So there's one other thing that I want to just emphasize about this module and forecasting in general. So when we made forecast, whether we use this ETS module forecast sheet like we did in Excel for the last thing, or we run a multiple linear regression, or we do simple exponential smoothing, or we do a seasonal naive model, or one of the other models that we talked about, the outcome of that model for the forecast is going to be a single number, a point forecast. That's what the dark line is, right? So those are point forecasts. When we did it, even with our own output, right? The forecast we came up with was a single number. Point forecasts are almost always wrong. So the nice thing is about the ETS stuff that's in Excel now is it gives you bounds, a lower bound and upper bound. So between this upper part, upper confidence bound, and lower confidence bound, we're saying 95% of the time that forecast, the actual value will be within that forecast. And notice that as we go farther and farther out into the future, that 95% band gets wider, which again should reinforce what we talked about earlier. That farther out into the future, there's more things that we don't know, more unknowns, more things could go wrong, that we're not as confident in our predictions. So again, output for all these models were point forecast. Point forecasts are almost always incorrect, so we should really be looking for more interval kind of forecasting.